Hello. So I have a quick minute right now. It's daytime, the sun is out. Kids are chilling. And I'm gonna do an updated flip since I've been in this now for a couple of days and I'm actually using it. Um, the first time I filmed, I had just thrown all the oh, squeaky chair. I just thrown in all the inserts and hadn't really figured it out yet. So I'm gonna go over everything again, um, just in case you didn't see the first flip through that I did of this. So in this pocket here, oh my gosh, we're starting already. The need to clear my throat. I've just got some little task cards, an inbox, and a checklist that I laminated. My next monthly card from Plan with B for April is tucked back in there. And then I've got this washi card with some washi tape. These little cute notes to leave like little positive messages, places that I plan on leaving on people's cars. Two more planner cards. This one says daily plan and routines. I need to update those because I kind of switched around the way I'm doing things. I've just got this little 5-inch ruler. I got this little card that says love that was like in an order I got. Some cute little peach sticky notes. This little note paper from the Coffee Monsters Co. That in the last flip I was doing, I was like, oh man, these are so cute. I'll have to hunt some of these down on like the buy sell trade and get some of them. And then a couple days after that, like they came in the mail because apparently I had already found them and bought them. So that was cool. And then I've got this planner belongs to medical information and like emergency contacts. And then I've just got some stamps right there. And then this little magnet from Simply Gilded. And then in this pocket here in the back, I've just got a sticker book with samplers and date dots and tiny cute little stickers that fit well. I'm gonna leave most of this out because I gotta update all those planner cards. But I do want to get rid of that one. Rewrite it. Oh, get in the pocket. All right. And then new on this, I've started using the very front page here to hold a sticky note that has my daily to-do list on it. On the inside here, I just put a picture of me and my mom when I was little, and then a picture of my dad holding me as a baby. Here I've got a planner card or journaling card from Planner Monkey Co. I'm mixing it all up today. I'm so tired. My kids are struggling right now, so I'm struggling. Some stickers I printed. This little sticker with my name on it. Inside of these two, I've got this little card that's like a planner conversion chart and like the measurements of each common size of planner. And I just paper clip that to this acetate because this piece of scrapbooking paper is super thin. And I got this planner routine, my trigger list, and then my inbox, my tasks, my projects. Excuse me. My waiting on, my research someday. This is a journaling card from Simply Gilded. Another piece of scrapbooking paper with some deco and stickers and stuff on it. This is my year at a glance. I am doing little washi stickers on here so I can still kind of see some of the dates in case I lose. Like I'm tracking my cycle on here, but I'm also tracking it on another tracker. So if I lost one of them, I would still be able to find it. And then this yearly tracker I'm using for monthly and or annual cleaning to-dos. And then the back just has birthdays. This is a yearly planner apparently this is from the planner room, I think. I'm using it for quarterly goals. This is a tracker from Analog Alicia, and it is tracking my period, my steps, reading, studying, and schoolwork. And then I wrote myself out a little meal plan routine, just so that I have kind of a checklist to follow throughout the week. And then I don't have to rewrite. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh my gosh. Take a food inventory or whatever. I can just look at that list. And then I have my cleaning routine and my cleaning tracker. I was using the one from Watch Becca Plan, and I did really like the layout of that. I just needed it a little bit different. So I've got my daily cleaning here, and then these are my big weekly cleans that I like to do, like sweeping. I like to sweep, mop, and vacuum all my floors once a week. I like to wash all of our sheets, clean the toilets, clean the shower, dust, do the windows, and clean out the fridge and freezer. So this is just my daily and weekly for a month. Next is my plant watering tracker. Most of my plants don't need to be watered that often, so I just kind of cross out the days where they don't need to be watered, and then it makes it easier to see what days I need to schedule that. These were all in here last time. This no spend tracker is in there. An online order tracker. This meal planning tracker was in there. My monthly, which is fine. It's whatever. It's a monthly. This little journaling card. It's a business card from Constanzi. I got with my order. That was cool. Some pictures of my kids. Another journaling card. This is my weekly planner. This is last week. This is this week. It's got an AM routine up at the top, PM routine down here, each day of the week, and then weekly tasks. I got this from the Planner Room Spot, I believe, on Etsy, I think. Big fan, because I move a lot of this to my daily. So this is just kind of like a catching point for all of the little things that I have to write down, and then I can divide them up through my week, or through my dailies of my week. You know what I mean? Little note from my boyfriend. This is my very first Mother's Day card with both of my kids. I cannot remember who got this for me. I think it was my friend's mom. She was the only person that got me a card that said Happy Mother's Day from my kids. So that was super sweet of her. And then I've got my next pantry, fridge, freezer, food inventory sheets ready. And then these are some meal prep recipes that I need to finish today, actually, because they're for this week. 2 blank recipe sheets. I'm in school right now. I'm taking 2 classes, and these are just a checklist of the assignments that I have left. I was trying to plan out my ideal week, and then I was going to time track my week this week and see how it's going. This was last week. I can actually take all these out. I don't know what to do with these. I think they're kind of cute, and I have been doing like a little bit of memory keeping on them, but I don't know. It feels silly to keep them. I don't have anywhere to store them right now. This is yesterday. And then this is today. This is new. I'm very excited about this. This is actually a cash envelope, which, if you know planner sizes, cash envelopes are not A6. They're closer to like personal. They are personal. So I got this cash envelope. It's the business card of Patrick Bateman from American Psycho. Ow. My dang. I I dropped my phone off of like the top of my desk and the corner came down and hit my desk perfectly and I just like jammed my nail into it. I have a desk mat coming in the mail to make it more aesthetically pleasing because this is like my crafting desk too. Next week, or this week, I guess, next week, and then just some more. And then I got this journaling card from Constanzi in my sticker order. And then that marks the end of March, I think. I've got all the days, yeah. And then the beginning of April. Oh, I didn't ask permission to post my sister's face, so I have to ask her first. But that's my sister. This is just a little envelope that came in some Happy Mail that I thought was cute. So I hole punched it. It did have some stickers in it, but I've moved those. Another dashboard, scrapbooking paper with some stickers on it. Shopping list is the same. Black Friday wish list is the same. That is the same. This is from Watch Becca Plan. I was so excited when I saw that she posted this because I thought the artwork was so beautiful and I love the pixies. And then like a couple hours later the next day she was like, hey, it's a freebie. And I was like, absolutely, sign me up. Sold. And it's right in front of my brain dump because that seems appropriate. Add to planner. I've got a list of stickers that I want to buy, a planner de-stash. Oh, this is a list of washi that I was buying from someone. This is a piece of art by Dark Arts by Racine. She takes all of her, I'm not sure, they take all of their artwork and outline it, and then they upload it as like free coloring pages, or you can like donate a little bit on their coffee. So I bought 2 of them. I printed them out. I realized that I wanted them colored, but I don't really have any markers or anything. I only have watercolor paint. So then I discovered that I can print on watercolor paper with my printer, except for the fact that my printer uses toner and it rubs off. So I then hand traced the entire outline of this picture and then painted it. And then this is the other one that I printed off that I'm painting right now, but I taped it all wonky. And yeah. And I thought it was super, like this little mushroom guy. He's so cute. And he is right in front of my plant section. So I've got a seed start calculator printed out. It's an Excel sheet that I found. And then a plant care guide with this was not personal wide size. It was for the release of a book. I'll have to find all that information and put it in the description, or if you're interested, I can let you know. I found it online while looking for freebies, and I used my little print thing to downsize it. And if I print 2 pictures like at the same time, top to bottom on my sprocket, and cut it in half, those half a sheet of the sprocket fits perfect in the plant picture area. And I was so geeked about that. So I've just got all my plants, and then because I did have to print 2 pictures at a time. There was a couple plants on here that I just printed off because I know I'll be getting them. I'm a relatively new plant parent. I've had my aloe for a couple months, but I wasn't able to have plants before then because my cat was just a kitten and she would eat them. And then I've just got, this was all in here before, wish lists, brain dumps, more plant watering trackers, project and event planner. This is just a little card that came on the flowers from the hospital when I had my daughter. This is a picture of me and my brother and my mom when I think it was my 4th birthday. And then this is just a little ultrasound picture of my son's cute little feet when he was a baby. He's gonna be 7 this year, which is so crazy. And then just some stickers on a dashboard. I can't show this. This is a communication log. This is a password log. This is an address book. And a pen pal info sheet. And then emergency contact. And then doctor's info on this side. Another journaling card. This is a 2024 workout log. It's going really good, as you can see. One thing at a time, right? Oh, that's an appointment log with notes about questions to ask for the doctor, and that's not my business to share. Medical info on those for me and my kids. And this is from Paper Hunt Stationery Co. It was like an A5 size. I cut it down and I rounded the corners and put it in there. It's got that like soft matte touch to it. It is so nice. This is new. This sticker kit is from Peanut Butter Taco. Her name is Monica. She's amazing. She actually, I think is one of the people that started the planner meetup that is local to me. And she has so many great book stickers. So it's just a little bucket list of book stuff. And then this is my library book log with my checkout date, my due dates, which is super cool. This was a little freebie bookmark that I got in my Paper Hunt Stationery Co. order that I just turned into a bookmark for my book log and my Death by TBR. And here's that freebies tracker I keep saying I'm going to fill. I don't actually know why it's in the back here. I think I just shoved it in there because I pulled it out with the intention of filling it out. And then a kid woke up from something and I had to go. So I just shoved it all back in. And then this is like my media, 31 movies to watch in October. This is supposed to be Instagram account. Oh, maybe that's why I put it back here, because it's technically media. That makes sense. Okay, I'm going to put it right here in between the two, because then I can use this. I was going to do like Instagram accounts, YouTube accounts, podcasts, and other movies. And then just this piece of cardstock that I have to kind of protect my pages from bending. I swapped out the journal that was in the back because I did have just a random scratchy journal for jotting down whatever. But this is actually my tarot card and my dream journal. And I don't know, it just felt better to have this in here. So I've still got my Tombow in there in the same color. Oh my gosh. My Sharpie, because I've been using a lot of vellum sticky notes. And then this Uniball 1P in the yogurt with the rose gold. These are my favorite pens ever. I was really wanting to use a fountain pen in here, but I've used up the rest of the ink that was in this. That was a mark-on refill. And I was so pumped to have fully finished the refill of the pen that I put a new one in and was like, let's do it. So my fountain pens are still loved, but just not their moment to shine right now, you know. But that's that. I am loving the setup. I honestly, I was a little concerned at first about the size of the rings. But it's comparable to like carrying around a book, which I do, but I have a Kindle now, so all the space I saved by getting the Kindle I can now take up with my giant planner. And I'm a serial overpacker anyway. I'm never going to be a person that's like, I can fit all of my things into this one bag that fits in a space this big. Like, it's got my phone, keys, and my wallet, and a chapstick, and that's it. I'm like, nope, I need my noise canceling headphones because I get anxious. I need snacks. I need wipes. I got extra diapers for the kids, even though we have a diaper bag already packed because I've been there. I got all the cords for every electronic device you could ever need. Like, so many people's emotional and nervous system regulation depends on me and the things that I bring, that I will never be a small purse girly, and that's okay. So we're just gonna expand to fill. And then I did get another order the other day. Print Pression is having that big liquidation sale. And I got these two TN covers. I think they were like $5 each, which was awesome because I only have this one B6 size, but a million B6 notebooks that have just been floating around in space. So I got these and I set these up. These aren't very exciting, but I'll show them anyway, just because I'm here and my kids are chilling, so why not? Just this like field notes dupe that doesn't have a use yet. This little moleskin that eventually I'll need a little notebook for something. This is my washi swatch book. I don't have even remotely all of my washi swatched in here. I started, and every time I start the project, I get a bunch done, and then I've been hunched over for 15 minutes, and then that's it. Somebody needs me, or I'm tired of it. I can't focus on something for that long. So this is my little collections list. It's got like all of my ink samples, and then all of the inks I want to get samples of, all of the pens I have, all of the pens that I want to get, planner covers, washi tape, tarot and oracle cards, wish lists, like just all kinds of stuff. And then this is my ink journal, and it's just got my 2023 samples that I had left, the full bottles that I had at the end of the year, wish list, currently inked, new pen days, March currently inked, comparing colors. It's just mixing inks. And then it's got my TWSBI Eco in the white with this Robert Oster blue in it. And then this red color is what was, oh wait, no, this green, no, where am I going? Wrong. This green color is what I was using in the Jade Personal Wide, because it's just chef's kiss. This red one is in my pink TN, and this is in my homeschool planner. So yeah, this is just kind of like my extra notebooks, things that I don't really reach for very often. And then this one is actually gets carried with me with the personal rings. This is my on the go notebooks. Oh look, I remembered to cover it. Here's a little grocery list covering up my IDs. I do use it as like a wallet because I don't really have a bunch of cards. This is my garden planner. It's only in here right now because I have a list. I need some seeds still, and then supplies for my garden. This one was scratch paper, but right now I'm using it for grocery lists. Well, why not? Hey there, try reading it. I'm using this one for grocery lists. This one is my memory keeper, and that is purely in here for the fact that if we're out and about doing something, like we're over at my dad's house, or something like that, I want to be able to jot that down because I have terrible, terrible memory with my ADHD. Something like absolutely hilarious could happen to the point where we're all like rolling on the floor, almost peeing our pants laughing. And I'll be like, oh my God, I'm never going to forget this moment. This is beautiful memory. Perfect. And then I get home and that memory is gone within hours. And then, 15 years from now, I'll think about it and be like, oh my gosh, I forgot that happened. Or I'll still completely forget it. Someone will be like, remember that time that we did? Nope, absolutely do not. I have no idea what you're talking about. That wasn't me. I wasn't even there. And then just a blank one for when the shopping list gets full. Insurance cards and other cards are back here. Here's that cream and rose gold eco with the writer's blood in it. So this comes with me if I'm going just to I don't really leave my house except to go to appointments, the grocery store, the park, or family, really. If I'm going somewhere, it's a place for kids. Like if I'm going somewhere by myself where I'd be taking both of these, the kids aren't coming. Because usually it's like a book club or a planner place, whatever. But yeah, and then I'll do this last one really quick because I have managed to make this pretty speedy, surprisingly. This is a Simply Gilded B6TN. And then this is just like my home/homeschool planner, quote, end quote. This is my homeschool, home and kid goals, my bucket list / family goals. And then like I was tracking like annual memberships related to the family, like our zoo membership. This is like a when did I last and like a transaction record for savings accounts. But then also I've got my quarterly cleaning, the date that I did it, monthly cleaning spread out a little bit further than what I have in my personal wide. The personal wide monthly cleaning on that like yearly tracker is more so just to see it so that I don't forget that it exists. But this is for actually tracking it and keeping note of it. But yeah, so that's just gonna be like a big when did I last? And this is our homeschool planner. I need to update it because it's not really a planner. It's technically just for me and my records, as well as I don't really have any concerns about schooling. But in the event that there gets a point where my son is struggling with a topic, or if he's feeling a little bit behind, I can go back to this and I can be like, okay, like, well, where should we kind of shift our focus, but for the most part, I find that my son likes to learn about all topics, as long as he's kind of dictating where he gets to learn, like how he gets that information. And that's fine by me. It's amazing to watch him so curious and willing to learn after struggling for so long with public school. So this is just, it's a quarterly. It's got a quarterly calendar and the first quarter of the next, just for scheduling purposes. And then it's got all of the activities that he does. Yes, honey. You need some help? What do you need help with? Yeah, just a minute. I'm almost done, okay? I've got to update it because I I'm a little behind. We have all been sick. So, but yeah, just to see like, oh, well, we've been doing a lot of science lately. Maybe we should try and shift to some math. Or the way that I do it really is he decides what he wants to learn about. I don't dictate that in any way. And then it's my job to take the material that he is excited about and make that educational for him. So finding ways to implement math and science and honestly, English is pretty easy, and thankfully he's already reading, and he's very big on reading to figure things out for himself. So research skills are going strong there. But I don't know. He just learns differently than other kids, and that's okay. We found what works for us, and that's perfect. Oh, and then back here is it's from homeschool.com apparently. It's a K-8 homeschooling learning milestones checklist, which this is not, I'm not really putting a whole lot of weight on this, because my kiddo is also autistic like me, and he's a Gestalt processor, so he processes language differently. So some of these things just aren't going to apply to him until his language has expanded to a point where he is communicating. I don't want to say as effectively, because he communicates effectively just fine. I understand him, but he communicates the same way that I do as an analog processor. I think it's called analog processing. I don't know. The opposite of Gestalt processing. So that's that. Those are all of my planners and my current setups and the what's happenings. I would super duper appreciate it if you would take a minute to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions about any of the inserts or anything in here, or I skipped over something, feel free to leave me a comment down below. I will be happy to hunt down the information for you. And actually, please do somebody ask me where something is from, so that I will force myself to make that freebie tracker list, because my ADHD brain says it's not urgent, there's not a deadline, so not important. So put a deadline on that, I'll get it done. All right, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.